I want to become a lawyer because I want to become a lawyer. I was not really prepared. I had no idea what I was going into. Alright, alright, alright. Hi guys! Welcome po ulit sa aking channel. This is Jake. I'm a paralegal officer here in Lawag City, and I was also a law student back in 2016 to 2018. I was forced to stop, but nonetheless, I have the experience to share to you kung ano ba ang dapat nating i-expect bago tayo pumasok sa law school. In my case, I had no idea what I was going into. So, kinonvince lang ako ng isa sa aking lawyer friends. Well, being a lawyer has been my childhood dream. I'm not sure if it was elementary, but back in high school, alam ko na or gusto ko na talagang maging abogado. That's the reason why I entered law school. But I was not really prepared in a sense na my practices back in college and practices back in high school was not the same. Kasi nung nasa college ako, high school, di ako nag-take down ng notes, di ako nagre-review, etc. etc. I hate reading books. Even handouts, hindi ko binabasa. Basta nakikinig na lang ako sa professor ko. And awa ng Diyos, nakagraduate naman tayo. Now, just to give you a heads up, ang law school is ang tinatawag naming great equalizer. No matter gaano ka kayaman, gaano ka katalino, anong tinapos mo, walang bearing yan. Pagpasok mo ng law school, pantay-pantay kayong lahat. The only competition in law school is not with your classmates, but with your own self. Diba, ito yung limit ko. Can I surpass that limit? That's the only challenge that you would ever face in law school. There will become times na ayaw mo na, susuko ka na, super hirap, wala ka ng time, pagod ka na. Well, those are normal for a law student. Especially those who are working. Ako, full-time ako nun eh. But I still struggle in some of my subjects. So first thing that you need to know in law school is madami kayong babasahin. It's not only the Codal. Bumili ako ng Codal nun. Maliit lang na libro. It's like the Bible. So feeling ko or akala ko nun yun na lang babasahin. Blah, blah, blah. So nagbabasa-basa ako din. Nung di pa ako pumapasok. Then, we were prescribed with big books. Iba na sa office namin, yung iba pinahiram ko sa mga friends ko. So, things that you might be asking yourself is, saan ba ako mag-enroll? This is something na hindi nyo kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin. Well, there would be a bearing, siguro, if you will be enrolling in Manila universities as compared to the provincial universities. But when my friend convinced me to enter law school, tumatak talaga sa akin yung sinabi niya sa akin na it's not the school, it's in the student. So I decided to enroll here in Northwestern University in 2016. I still remember the first day of classes, ang dami kong nakitang familiar faces sa aming school. Andun yung batch ko ng college, 4th year na siya nun. Tapos andun din yung mga classmates ko ng college. May mga mas bata sa akin, of course. At meron din namang mga oldies but still goodies. Regarding your age range, siguro iniisip nyo, matanda na ako, hindi na ako pwedeng mag-enroll dyan. Well, as long as you finish 4-year college course, at least 4-year college, pwede na kayong pumasok. You don't need to be a board passer para pumasok. Ako nga, my course was Bachelor of Science in Economics and walang board exam yon. So nakapasok ako sa law school. May mga kailangan ka lang na units like social sciences and English which you can complete during your stay in the law school. Pwedeng summer. Sa amin, na-advise sa summer eh. Do you need to be intelligent for you to be able to enter to law school? Hindi naman kailangan, hindi yun requirement yun. Walang IQ test bago ka makapasok ng law school. Pag andun ka na sa law school, dun na yung sukatan. It's up to you. Kahit matalino ka, kung tamad kang magbasa, kung tamad kang mag-aral, walang bearing yan. Pero kung average learner ka, there's also no reason for you na hindi pumasa sa law school because you can read your lessons every now and then. My practice back then, kahit full-time student ako, whenever inuutosan ako na pumunta sa grocery or pumunta sa bahay ng kapatid ko to do some errands, I always bring with me my book. Because every time nalalabas ako, kapag may spare time, yung waiting time ko, imbes na tutunga nga lang ako doon Facebook, I'd go ahead and open my books. Babasa-basa ka, hindi ko naiintindihan. Hindi ko talaga naiintindihan. So I just read them, unang pasada. Then, I try to analyze the provisions pag hindi ko naintindihan. Then I read cases every now and then. I will explain to you the importance of case digest in the future, but for now, let's focus on what to expect in law school. So first day ng klase namin, it was a Tuesday. I still remember it. Our professor was a judge. It was constitutional law. The first thing that he asked is, why do you want to become a lawyer? Siguro that is one of the most common questions or first questions that you will be asked on first day. In fact, every subject namin, yun yung unang tinanong. So why did I want to become a lawyer? I was this idealistic na iniisip ko, I want to help people. I want to further my knowledge. I want to make a name for myself. But then I realized, I want to become a lawyer because I want to become a lawyer. There's a difference. If you want to become a lawyer because of some motivational factors, like you were oppressed before, may land dispute kayo, gusto mong malaman kung anong ba nandun. Paano pag nawala na yung reason na yun? Some of my classmates said, because it's a lucrative profession. Ibig sabihin, laking pera sa law school. But in law school, you are taught na the law profession is not a money-raking business. Yung money, incidental na lang yan. So yung pagtulong talaga, yung ipaglaban mo yung karapatan ng mga clients mo, yung mga tao, that is something else. The fact that you would know for yourself that you were able to help somebody else, that's a great thing. Uy, nakatulong ako, ang sarap ng pakiramdam, tutulong ulit ako. That was my reason. Going back, sabi ko kanina, what if mawala yung reason mo kung bakit gusto mong maging lawyer? Yung reason mo, because it's a lucrative profession. What if biglang manalo ka ng loto? Would you still go to law school? What if natapos na yung land dispute nyo? Would you still go to law school? But if you want something, as Paulo Coelho said, that if a person so desires something, all the universe conspires to help him achieve that thing. You can read that in The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. So yun, ito tinanong ako, since medyo deep yung mga sagot ng mga classmates ko, and I looked at our professor, he was jolly, he was maangas, pero he was nakakatawa. So I said, why do you want to become a lawyer? I just want to add 4 letters in my name. But seriously sir, I just want to become a lawyer. So yun, second day, third day, fourth day, same question. Tapos there was this one time, second sem na ata, I was asked again, why do you want to become a lawyer? You see, there comes a point in your life when you don't want to play around, you want to make a change. Ayaw mo na ng dating buhay mo na inom-inom lang, chat-chat lang. Gusto mo nang makatulong. That's a beautiful thing. There comes a point in your life when you achieve that. And I was at that point of my life. It was really deep. Grabe. It was really deep. But law school changed me. Law school changed who I am. Dati hindi ako marunong magbasa. And you would not see me not reading anything. Kahit nakatunga ako, kahit hawak ko ng cellphone ko, you would see, I'm reading jurisprudence. I'm reading the news. I'm reading yung mga batas na applicable sa news na yan. Nakaka-addict. There's a lot of moments in law school. You say moments, it's like, ano ba to? Paano ba to? Then you suddenly you realize, ganun pala yun. So that's a beautiful thing about law school. Now when it comes to your classmates, you will meet everyone, you will meet all kinds of persons. Andyan yung CPA, and yung mga cum laude, manya, tsaka summa cum laude, andyan sila lahat. Andun din naman yung mga professionals like teachers, police officers, nurses. Sabi ko, putang ina. Pumasok ako sa law school, wala pa akong narating. I was just a mere call center agent. Siguro college graduate yun. But I was not an honor student. I'm not a professional. Call center lang ako. Although, call center gave me a lot of things. I'm very thankful pa rin ako hanggang ngayon, which is the way I speak English. Siguro, although I'm not that perfect accent or whatever, but I know how to convey my thoughts. Another thing to expect in law school is there will be a lot of case digest. Yan. Sa amin, handwritten yung case digest namin. So the first struggle is how to case digest that would be another video. Siguro mga 2 or 3 days from now, I will upload that video. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea. Really. First week, second week, third week of law school, nga. I don't know kung anong gagawin ko. There was this point na, kaya tama ba itong pinasok ko? But then again, I did not quit. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Then here comes the turning point. After ng prelims namin, ang baba ng nakuha ko. Ang baba ng nakuha ko, promise. Ang layo sa passing rate. The passing rate namin was 75 over 100. Nakuha ko lang 60. God. Nakuha ko 50, 54. Ito lang ba kaya ko? So nagpursige ako. I read my books. Slowly this time. I tried to analyze those words na nandun sa book. I applied it in my daily life. Then, the learning became easier. When it comes to your professors naman, there are all kinds of animals in law school. Diyan yung mga terror na law professors. So, you can blame them. They were also the subjects of a terror professor. You cannot blame them. It will impose upon you high pressure to learn. Sasabihin kang bobo, tanga, umuwi ka na. Sayang yung pang-tuition mo. Kan dito, gumagastos ka lang, wala ka namang natututunan. Mga ganung words. There are even more brutal words that you would hear from them. But what doesn't kill you makes you strong. Pag ba pinagsabihan kang ganon, iiyak ka, sige, sabihin natin umiyak ka. Would you die? No. You're better than that. Last thing that I would like to discuss is magkano yung budget mo for books. Well, if you would avail of all those hardbound commentaries ng iba-ibang authors, for your first sem, pretty much you would spend 10 or even more, 10,000 or even more, just for books. Same goes every semester. Depende kasi yan sa book na i-prescribe ng professor niya. Kami, nagkakasya na lang kami minsan sa mga free documents that we see online before we survive. Yung mga kasabayan ko noon is pag-graduate na sila ngayon. And congratulations sa inyong lahat. Me, I was stuck to be an incoming third-year law student because of my case. If some of you does not know it, you can Google my name and you will see the news all over the place. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you very much sa panonood. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button beside my name and like this video, share it to your friends, and maybe we could maybe I would be inspired na pagpatuloy itong ginagawa ko. Again, thank you very much sa mga hindi law students yan or mga nagbabalak na pumasok ng law. Follow your dreams lang tayo, okay? I may not become a lawyer anymore, but for sure, you can do it. Thank you and goodbye.